And it looks like we are live. So, hello everyone. This is, of course, English Chat Time with Mr. Chris. And today I thought I'd do something a little different, and that is kind of explain my writing process or how I make a live lesson for my YouTube channel, my main one, my English Time with Mr. Chris. And today my video idea just started while I was in one of my lessons, and my homeroom teacher was trying to explain students like how people pronounce R and L. So he was drawing on the board like a face and then drawing the teeth and then where the tongue placement is and kind of showing how it's really, really similar. And this got me thinking about two words, right and light. And so I started thinking, how many of these can I cram into one sentence? And I didn't kind of initially figure I was like going to make like a tongue twister, but that's kind of what ended up happening. So first I started with just turn right. And then turn right where? So turn right at the light. And then I figured after that, right can also mean that's correct. So I added then turn right at the light right, kind of confirming whether it's true. And then I figured, which light is it? Is it the light on the right side of the street or the left? And it's the right one. So then it became turn right at the right light, right? And then I kind of like started going in a little direction differently as I was figuring this out. And so I decided to next add like a character. And there's the anime and manga Death Note, and the character that's the main is named Yagami Light. So then I kind of went in the direction of light, turn right at the right light right. So asking a person that. And then I figured, what if there's two Yagami lights? One on the right side and one on the left side. So we're of course now asking the one on the right side. So then it became right light, turn right at the right light right. And then I thought, light can also mean like the opposite of heavy. And so maybe the right light used to be big and he's dieted and now he's light. So then it became light, right, light, turn right at the right light, right. And then I also started thinking politically, there's also the left and the right. So I figured this light is very on the right. So it became right light, light, turn right at the right light, right. And then I also was figuring like maybe the other light isn't very bright. And another way of saying that is that it's light. So then it kind of came right light, light, turn right at the light, right, light, right. So yeah, and I kind of that was my initial writing of this. And then as I was starting to make my boards, I figured I'll do the end half of the sentence before introducing the character. And so that kind of is how I ended up basically writing like a little tongue twister. And yeah, it literally just started from one simple idea that LNRs are pronunciated very, very similar. And so yeah, that's kind of how my process is for a lot of the videos I make. I'll sit there and I'll have nothing, and then suddenly something just clicks. I'm like, that could be worth doing a video about. So yeah, that's kind of like my video yesterday was just literally I had the idea that it'd be funny to do one where it's like I'm going into the video and I'm like, I don't want to teach, you don't want to study, let's do something else. And my idea for that was let's just do rock scissors paper. And so the way I actually incorporated learning into that one was that we're trying not to get caught not studying. And so anytime that happened, I would then put up a sentence, kind of stall, and then just be like, oh yeah, that's the answer. Let's go back to the rock, scissors, paper. So yeah, the idea process for writing is definitely a little all over the place. But yeah, that's all for today's little chat time. So thank you for joining, and I hope you have a nice day. So, the usual goodbye, everyone, and of course, see you next time. See you. Take care.